Thank you for tuning in to Glorious Vision Television. My name is Tokpo Guinea, and you are welcome to Life Tips. Life Tips, for those who are just tuning in, is an educative and informative program designed to offer safety advice, information, and to guide viewers in all areas where safety matters are concerned. It is also to guide everyone on how to avoid possible dangers in and out of the home, and to help you to know how you are supposed to react when you find yourself in an emergency situation, to know your safety rights and your safety responsibility. This is what we do on Life Tips. On today's episode of Life Tips, I have another beautiful topic titled Things You Should Not Do for People You Do Not Know. Things you should not do for people you do not know. It's not everything that you do for everybody, especially for people that you don't know them before, that you have never met before. That doesn't mean that you cannot help, but you must help with sense so that you don't get yourself into trouble. And this program is all about safety. It's all about safety conscious. It's all about making safety your priority in everything you do. So if you must help, if you must extend and help to somebody, you must firstly consider your safety and that of your family members, so that you will not do a kind of a help that will put you and your loved ones into trouble. So today we want to look at things you should not do for people that you do not know. Now, the first thing is personal safety. Let's start with personal safety. Don't invite strangers to your home or meet them at isolated locations. I'm talking about strangers, people that you don't know. You have never met them before. Or you meet them once and you get talking. And the next thing is you start sharing information about your home, about your business, your house address. That's not safe. This is somebody that you barely know anything about him or her. What he or she is doing is history. You don't know anything about this person's history. So you have to be very careful. Or you are meeting somebody, you've just met somebody for the first time, and the person is now inviting you for a meeting or for something in an isolated place. Please don't go there. Don't go there. Then the next thing is avoid walking or traveling alone with someone you don't know. Avoid it. You just alighted from your bus stop and you are walking to your home, and there's this stranger, you don't know this person. You seem to notice that he's coming behind you. Every step you make, he or she take the same step. Please run back. What did I say? Run back. And even if you have to travel, you don't know somebody and the person wants you to travel with them, maybe somebody that you met just once, and the person is now asking you that he or she wants to travel and is inviting you that you should travel with them. I'm sure you must have read a lot of stories in the dailies. You must have seen a lot of videos on the social media of things like this, that somebody will invite somebody they've never met to a party or to a gathering or to an event, only to come back with stories that the person has been killed, the person has been kidnapped, all sorts of things. So if you don't know somebody too well, please don't ever try to travel with them or take a walk with them. Maybe they're asking you to take a walk with them. It is risky and it is not safe. So we are looking at things you should not do for people you do not know. You do not know too well, or do not know anything about them, their family background, please. Then the next thing is refrain from sharing personal contact information like your address, your phone number, and the rest. Please, somebody that you just know, you are just meeting them, you hardly know them, please stop that. Don't ever do that. If you have been doing it, it's not safe. So stop sharing your personal contact information like your house address, your phone number, and the rest of them. Don't leave your drink or food unattended to when you are around strangers. Don't ever do that. Don't ever, when you are around strangers like that, please don't ever leave your drink or food on. You want to go and pee, you want to go and take something from the car or something that has to make you get up from your seat, and you have to leave your drink and your food. Don't do that. Even with people that we know, some people still feel unsafe. Chocolates of strangers that you don't even know much about them. Then keep a safe distance and avoid physical contact. Like you want to give somebody money, you don't know, you met them on the road and you want to give them money or you want to share something to them, please try and be very careful and try and keep a distance away from them, because you don't know what they have on them. You don't know what their intentions may be. You have good intentions of helping, of doing something good to them, but do you know this person? Do you know why he or she is in that place? So you need to be very careful. Never register a SIM card or internet modem for them in your name. Don't ever register your SIM card or modem using your own name. Hey, please, I'm having issues with my SIM card and I want you to help me get SIM card. Please, could you help me to get one and register with your name? Or is it your modem? Please don't ever do that. Don't you ever do that. Never receive payment into your account on behalf of people that you do not know. Don't ever receive. Please, my account is faulty. I'm having network issues. I have a problem with my bank. I have a problem with my bank app. Please, I need your assistance. Please, could you help me to send some money to my mother, to somebody? I will give it to you later. Please. No way. Somebody once asked me for that favor, and immediately I just told the person, I said, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I'm sorry, I can't. Just keep trying. If your bank app is having issue, please go to the bank and report. If your bank network is poor, keep trying. Very soon it will get through. It happens to me too. That was what I told the person. So please, you can also do that as well. Never stand as a guarantor for people that you do not know. People that you do not know, please don't ever take the chance of standing as guarantor for them. They want to borrow money, they want to work in a place, they want to travel abroad or something, and they ask them to go and bring the guarantor. And this is somebody that you don't know too well. You don't know where they are coming from, you don't know their family background, you don't have any information about them. You don't know about their past history. Maybe they were once a criminal or they jumped bail or anything. Please don't stand as guarantor for somebody like that. Never transport sealed packages for them. You are traveling abroad or you are traveling anywhere and they are begging you, my family members are abroad. Please, could you help me to give them this and that? And it is sealed. Please be very careful. Never share traveling details and your movements with people that you do not know. I'll be traveling on Friday by 10 o'clock. By 2 o'clock, I should be here. By 10, I should be here. And you start giving them every details about your traveling. For somebody who does not have any business having that information, what business does he or she has in having that information? Do you think that kidnapping just happened? It doesn't just happen. It happens by a way of people like you giving information about your whereabouts. For 1 week, I'm not going to be in town. I'm going to be in so place. I'm going to stop by here. I'm going to do. You give every information, even to the driver, to the color of your car, to the kind of car that you'll be traveling with. I'll be traveling with my Pajero. I'll be traveling with this. You give them every information. You are the one giving out yourself to all these criminals. So you need to be very careful. Don't stop doing that. Let us go to financial safety. Now, your financial safety. Never lend or borrow money from strangers. Don't ever borrow money or lend them money. Strangers, it is risky. If you borrow, what if the person disappear? Or what if we've had stories of people who borrow people, lend money to people, and at the end of the day, they get them killed when they keep asking for the money, You have to be very careful. Then, avoid sharing financial information like your account numbers, your account passwords, your account pins, and the rest of them. Refrain from co-signing documents or investing in an unknown ventures. A stranger can come to you because they know that you have the money and they are introducing a business to you that they want you to be one of their investors, that you should join them, you should be a partner in that business, and you don't know about the business, you don't know about this person, you don't have the information about the company they are talking about. My dear brother, my dear sister, run for your life. Don't provide your credit card or debit card information to anyone that you don't know. Be cautious. This credit card, they can call you and say, give us information. We need your name. We need your this and that. Please be very, very careful. Be cautious of your charity requests or donation solicitations. Be cautious. Maybe you are running a charitable organization. Be very careful who comes to you for help, and be careful who you go to for requests for donations to your charitable homes too. People that you don't know, maybe they are involved in one criminal activities or the other. once they are caught and they ask them to start mentioning names, they can mention your name, that you are part of the people that is sharing the funds with them. So you need to be very careful. Before you can do that, you need to know that you know this person too well. There are people that you have been together. Even these days, people are now even saying that even the people that you have known for 4 years, 5 years, or 10 years too, and you lost them, if they are coming back into your life, you need to have a rethink. You need to be very, very careful, because you don't know what they have been through in the last 10 years that you have lost contact with them. You don't know what they have gotten themselves into in the last 10 years before you now come back again. Even the people that you know too well, that you know too well too, we are being told that we should be very careful of them, that there's this slogan, nobody is to be trusted again. There's this slogan again, nowhere is safe, no one is safe. So you need to be very, very careful who you are trusting. Then your digital safety tips: don't share passwords or login credentials with strangers, people you don't know. You start giving them your password or your logins. Avoid clicking suspicious links or downloading any attachments that you don't know. Also, refrain from sharing personal photos or videos with people that you don't know. You can go to events and people that you don't know, they will just come. They won't, except if you are a celebrity. But when you know you are not, you are just managing your life, and you don't know somebody, they now come to you and say they want to take photograph with you. Please be very careful. Somebody has taken photograph with people and not knowing or known to him, this person is an armed robber. When he was caught, when they went to his home, they saw the picture and they pasted the picture on the social media that these are his group, and you have to start doing some explanation. I'm sure you wouldn't want to get yourself involved in that kind of trouble at all, because you will explain tire like they normally say. Once it is police case, you will explain tire. It will take time before they can truly believe that you don't know anything. So it's not everybody that you see that you must take picture with, or it's not everybody that you too that you should allow that they should take picture with you. If you don't know them, politely you can take them. I don't take pictures, please, I'm sorry. So you should stop them, so that your personal photos or videos will not be used. We see a lot of things on social media. You just see people will go to events. You don't know that there are some people there because they want to make content. They will come to that party and be taking videos of people, doing one thing or the other, and they will go to their home, sit down, edit and post it on social media, whereas that may not be what happens. So you wouldn't want to start doing a lot of explanation. That's why you need to be very careful. Anywhere you go, be very careful of people that you don't know. Monitor social media privacy settings. Monitor your social media privacy settings. Is very, very important. Use secure communication platforms and verify identities. Emotional safety tips. Don't share intimate or sensitive information with strangers. Avoid getting overly involved in someone's personal issues. You have to be very careful in getting too involved in somebody's matter that is none of your own business, especially somebody that you don't know. Set clear boundaries and expectations. Then value self-care and well-being. Let us look at some red flag warning signs that you need to be very careful of. When you observe inconsistent or suspicious behavior about a person. Aggressive request, when somebody is troubling you, very aggressive and pushy when they're asking you for something, like if you don't give them, heaven will fall. Lack of transparency or honesty. Uncomfortable questions, when people are asking you personal questions that is none of their business, asking you why are you, where is your wife, why is your wife not here, why is your husband not here, where are your children, why are you not this, questions that normally doesn't concern them, that are personal questions. You need to know that there is more to it. Pressure to commit or decide quickly. You need to be very, very careful. General safety guidelines. Always trust your instincts. When you are with somebody that you don't know, if you feel that something feels off, something is not just right, as I'm discussing, me, I have that instinct. When I'm talking, when something is not right, I will know that something is not just right about this person I'm discussing with, and it has never failed me. So maybe you are like me, or you do even have it. You don't even see that is very, very important that you always trust that your instinct. It's better you start trusting it. When somebody calls you and say, meet me at so place, immediately you hang up. The next voice you hear is, don't go there, please don't go. Or somebody is somebody wants you to do something for them and you hear that voice that say that it's not safe, please politely tell that person that I'm sorry, I can't do it. Please always trust your instinct. Then verify identities and credentials. Anybody that comes to you for anything or bring their credentials near you, always verify them before giving them job. Always verify who they are before having anything to do with them, before doing business with them, before going ahead to be their guarantor and all those ones that we have talked about. Then the next thing is always set clear boundaries and expectations. When you meet somebody that you are just meeting, you are just knowing them, set clear boundaries and expectations. Let them know what you are expecting from them. Let them know their boundaries. You are not supposed to cross this. You are not supposed to do this. You are not supposed to do that. Let them all these things from the onset. If not, if you don't do that, people tend to cross boundaries when you don't set a clear one for them that this is beyond your boundary. When you are talking, please don't talk about my family. When you are doing this, please, I don't like taking pictures when I'm here. I don't like doing this. When you don't give all those rules, people will not know and they will take you for granted. So you need to do that. Then seek help. If you feel uncomfortable or threatened with somebody, seek help immediately. Don't let it stay too long, or don't start thinking that, am I the one imagining things? And maybe I'm not, maybe I'm the one that is not right, or maybe I'm just feeling too much about this thing. Maybe it's not what I'm thinking. Sometimes what you think is not what you are thinking, is actually what it is. So you need to know that is actually what it is. It's just that you need to take time and study this thing very well. With time, you will know that you were right about your thinking. So please always seek help. These are some of the things that you don't just do for people that you don't know. Don't take any risk that will land you into trouble or into police custody, or that will lead you to court case. We have a lot of innocent people that are in the prison right now as a result of trying to be nice, trying to be good to people, and it's landed them into trouble. That will not be your portion in Jesus' name. Having said all of this, it doesn't say that you should not continue to be kind. You should not continue to be generous towards people. Just ensure that you know who you are dealing with. That is the summary of this topic today. Know them in and out. Know their family members. I know people who are dealing with people, and when something happens and they ask them, take us to this person's home, they will tell you, I don't even know where he or she is living. We only meet at so place, cafe or school. I don't have his address. I don't have anything. That's not right. You cannot be moving with somebody that you don't know. You don't know their parents. You don't know their siblings. You don't know members of their family. You don't know where they work. They tell you they are working. They tell you they are doing a kind of business. You hardly see any business partner around them. It's not safe. It's not safe. So these are some of the things. They say they are a member of a church. You need to go to that church. You confirm that they go to that church. I am a worker in a place. Let them know. Go to the church. Know the pastor. Confirm that they know him or her. Before you start going deep, that's what I'm saying, to start doing anything with this person. And as we take all these rules into heart, the Lord will help us in Jesus' name. The Lord will keep us safe from any form of dangers that can land us into police cell or into bigger trouble in Jesus' name. Safety first in anything that you must do for anybody. God bless you. To this, I've come to the end of today's episode of Life Tips. I want to say thank you to all my viewers around the world, and I want to say thank you to the production crew for making today's production a great success. Until I come your way again on another exciting episode of Life Tips, I remain your host, Tokwe Ogini. Don't forget, on Life Tips, we help you to stay alert so that you don't get hurt. Thank you and bye.